Morning, day 74. Back on the trail after staying in Glasgow yesterday. Weather was pretty atrocious. Not forecast the best day of today either. But we're back. 77 miles to get to Waynesborough. So it's Saturday morning. Plan to get in there for about Wednesday lunchtime. So some big days coming up. Nice river below us. It is a little bit fresh. How are you feeling?
Yeah, not bad.
Michelle, if you've got any honey bun on your mouth stuck anywhere? No, you're looking quite clean. So we've come from that direction, and of course we're going to walk up into there. Didn't sleep last night at the hostel. Slept in a big king-size bed. There was a pair of twin beds, and of course the proverbial snorer. Alison was asleep. I was sort of thinking about the terrain today and about the journey getting to Waynesborough, our packages that we've got there, and so before I knew it was 2 o'clock, 3 o'clock, you were fast asleep. But I'm rested. I feel good. But we're looking at a big hike today.
Yeah.
So I suppose we'll have to cut the talking.
Yep.
And we'll speak back at lunchtime. So it's 1:30. We've just had lunch. Sat by, was it the Punch Bowl Mountain Overlook?
Overlook Mountain.
Yeah, Overlook Mountain, yeah. Just sat with a guy called Blue Ray, who's hiking the trail. He's from Texas, really nice guy. He's trying to get to Harper's Ferry. His young daughter's getting married, so he's really looking forward to her wedding. Nice guy. And then there was a Hungarian guy who now lives in Florida called Four Wheel Drive. He'd been doing a day slack packing, and he was trying to get a lift back to Buena Vista. Anyway, a young lady pulled up in the car like they always do, and gladly gave him a lift. Weather's changed, as you can see, but it is honestly the only place in the world you can have 4 seasons in one day, continually. How are you?
Yeah, alright.
Yeah, good?
Yeah.
Pack feel okay?
Yep.
Well, yeah, as long as it does. So as you can see, there's a white blaze. That's like the biggest white blaze I've ever seen. And we've got about 9 miles to the shelter. And we have come over a big, huge mountain today and done over 11 miles. So we're looking at a 20-mile day today, first time ever. And got to say, I actually feel quite good, do you?
Yeah, I don't feel too bad. Yeah.
You're rocking these miles, girl. You really are. So when we get to camp, we'll let you know how it's gone.
It's the end of the day. We've done a first ever 20-miler hike today. This is the shelter. Simon's just sitting there talking to some other hikers. But we are actually tented up through there, up there. All on our own at the moment, so hopefully we'll have a bit of a reasonably good night's sleep. Oh, sorry, there you go, up there. We really are in the thick of the trees, but it's not raining, which is good. Right down there, you can't see, not sure if you can hear, but there's a great big stream. So we didn't want to camp any further down there because of the noise and also the condensation in the morning. So we've just finished having breakfast, just finished having dinner, and it won't be too long before we go in our tent. So hopefully a good night, and we'll speak to you in the morning.
Morning, it's day 75 and it's 7:20 on a Sunday morning. Of no surprise to anybody that we've started off this morning on a big climb. Actually bigger than yesterday's, about 5 or 6 miles up today, over a shorter distance, so obviously it's going to be steeper. We're going to make our way towards the Priest, which is, for us being northbound, is an extremely sharp descent sometime tomorrow morning. The shelter's 22.4 miles away, so I think that's going to be a little bit out of our reach today. So we'll look for somewhere to camp up at high ground tonight, and then After today, it'll be 2 more days. 2 more days into Waynesborough. Monday, Tuesday, I'm walking probably about a 10 miler on a Wednesday morning. So hopefully we could get up early and be down in the town. Well, hitch a ride into town for between 10 and 11. We camped, obviously, I don't know if you can see it down there, by the river last night. Higher up than most people that camped, but still this morning our tent was soaking wet with condensation through the atmosphere. But I've got to be honest, what did you think? That was a pretty grubby shelter, wasn't it?
Oh, it was terrible.
The privy was disgusting, very poorly maintained.
Rubbish everywhere.
Yeah, rubbish being left everywhere, but with all respect to all you day and weekend hikers, it wasn't rubbish from through hikers, because the rubbish that was left isn't anything that people on a through hike would carry. So people have been up for the, I don't know, Friday night, Thursday nights, but it's definitely not through hiker rubbish because it's too heavy. It's too heavy for anybody to have carried here. Anyway, it's fresh this morning, isn't it? But we're going to crack on, and another day further north. Hey, we've just had lunch. 3 guys just passed us actually. Sat by some rocks. Lovely day, isn't it?
Yeah, it's
As you can tell.
yeah, it's can't complain when it's warm, but
It's
it does
warm.
sort of like hit you. Come on.
Why is it, right, when you have lunch and you get up and put your pack on, it's like learning to walk again.
I know.
You walk like the first 5 minutes as though you've never been able to walk in your life. It's just unbelievable. I take my shoes off,
Take shoes, socks off.
take the insoles out my boots, let everything dry out. They'll feel nice again. Put them on. Boots are cool.
Can't walk.
Can't walk. We'll have to record it one day because it's just, people that hike will know. But and then last thing at night in a shelter, everybody comes in. 10 minutes after taking their packs off and their shoes off, they walk like, oh, just
Never
unbelievable.
walked before.
Anyway, we're looking at a campsite tonight. Don't know how far, between 8 and 10 miles, I would think. 8 being nearer than the 10, but we've been up high all day. Just a question of a few ups and overs. And then tomorrow we've got what's called the Priest, and it's a real steep decline, 5 miles long. You know, it could be worse. I suppose we could have had to climb it, but the way we're going heading north, we descend it. So we have that tomorrow.
Bug.
A bug. So
Bugs all over us.
yeah, no wildlife to mention today. We've seen nothing. We just sat, like I said, at a big outcrop of rocks.
We did have James Taylor met us on the ridge up there,
We did, a
and
gentleman
he
and his wife.
did a prayer for us.
He did, and I presume it was his kids and
Yeah,
friends.
because it's Mother's Day in America today.
Yep, and he asked if we could join in for a prayer, and obviously he asked for us to stay safe. And do you know what? It was really nice.
Yeah, it was
It
actually.
was really nice. They were a really nice family,
Yeah, yeah.
and we wished him well, and he wished us well. So anyway, it's time to move on
Yeah.
and break this mountain. 7:15, end of another day. Been a tough day today, 18.5 miles. It's taken longer than it did to do 20 yesterday. But as you see, everything is green. I don't know if you can just see there, the shrub coming through there. We're starting to get a bit of colour around us. We're on a nice campground. We're at Spy Rock. Obviously the mountains are through there in the distance, and it is just through there. But we've camped up tonight. Some guys up there, in fact there's an English guy we've just met, started a few days after us, going through the states here and teaching. So that is really nice guy, Lawrence. Yeah, he's from Stratford, nice part of the world. Is Alison ready for bed? Been a tough day?
Yeah.
So look at your little tent. Did a good job again. How do you feel?
Well, after doing 20 yesterday,
18.5 today.
18.5 today, it's tiring.
It is tiring, yeah. It is with all the climbs. We must have had at least 11 climbs in the 2 days, I think. 5 yesterday and 6 today.
And it's now 7:15 and we haven't stopped.
We haven't stopped all day, apart from lunch.
Apart from lunch, but that was half an hour.
But it's going well.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't want to be negative. We're going well. We're doing real good mileage.
Yeah.
We're fit and healthy for the time being. The guy just actually said to us he'd heard about us. Everybody's heard about us being out. And I think it's a good time also to say to people on YouTube.
Yeah, thank you so much.
So many of you have comments and you've tried to help us. It's not always easy for us because we don't have signal and we can't communicate with you daily. But
we will upload this when we get to Waynesborough.
it's Sunday evening and this will be uploaded when we get to Waynesborough to the time we've arrived.
Yeah.
So when this is being shown on YouTube, which will be Wednesday afternoon, we will actually be in Waynesborough
on Wednesday afternoon.
So if anybody wants to message us, especially from America, who obviously a lot of people have tried to help us immensely, and people have helped us, and we're really grateful. But from this Wednesday, I would think from about 2 o'clock onwards, we're hoping to get down into Waynesborough, get to the Quality Inn, get our washing done. We've got quite a few parcels coming from friends from America and England, haven't we? Oh, look at you, it's like Christmas. And we're going to be about Wednesday, Thursday in Waynesborough.
Yeah.
So we'll keep everybody updated. Yeah. Okay. Good morning. You've got the most amazing tan.
Thank you.
It's absolutely incredible. Do you think we should share this with people?
Yeah. 6 o'clock.
6 o'clock, good morning. It's day 76. And we've woken up this morning. Just come round from our tent to that sunrise. Just under to the bottom, yeah, thank you. Funny enough, we had a bit of rain in the night. Not too much. But that is the sunrise facing us this morning. Still a bit cloudy, but over to the yard. Yeah. Now we're going to get up, back and have some breakfast.
Yeah.
And then let's go walking.
Yeah.
Okay?
Yeah.
Good. Let's do it. So it's 11:20. We've just come down off the Priest. And got to say, it was pretty tough. It was rocks all the way down. And the feel of your feet, it's just horrendous, isn't it?
Yeah,
pressing in your boots all the time, trying to grip. How are you feeling?
If we had more time, I'd just put my feet in there.
We're just going to go over this, as you can see there, this suspension bridge now. We're heading towards the next shelter where we're going to have lunch, but a couple of the guys, there's a guy down there, in between there, sat on the rock. There's a guy down there, I think you can just see his legs, both of them, taking a bit of a break and enjoying the sun. So we're coming across this bridge, beautiful river, absolutely. Let's have a look. There's upstream. Just move it a bit further, babe. Let's have a look. Right then, be careful here, we don't drop the poles through. Okay. So, I can't see that too well because the sun's shining into my screen. Well, that's it upstream. It's an absolute glorious day. It says 84 degrees on my watch. Actually feels 84 degrees as well. Some of these suspension bridges they're just beautiful, aren't they? How are you feeling? Yeah? It's a glorious day. It's a glorious bit of wilderness actually, isn't it?
Yeah.
The terrain's tough, but as you can see, there's it downstream. I don't know if you can see from here, it's so clear. It's absolutely crystal clear. It's flowing a bit fast to say you would go down and have a swim in there, but beautiful day. Anything to add?
Not looking forward to this climb, but...
Well, it could be worse. You've been climbing what we've just come down.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it's one of the few times I've been grateful not to be going up. So yeah, there's quite a few of the hikers have stopped around here to take a break. And we're going to crack on and get some lunch.
Yeah.
So it's the end of the day. Really, really difficult climb today. We came down off the Priest after lunch. Can you get the book out, Alison?
Yeah.
Have a quick look. See what that mountain was called?
Yeah.
But really wasn't expecting it. As you can see, that's the campsite. That over there, people, that's the privy. That's your toilet. We are tenting just here. And there's this shelter. Two guys that are sleeping in the shelter tonight. Just been talking to them while we had dinner. And they're up there are our food. The two white bags, they're ours, hanging from that pole, so the bears can't come in the night and steal your food. But the two guys there are sleeping in the shelter. We really prefer to tent. But I'm just going to show you a bit more around here. It's absolutely beautiful. Some of the campgrounds have been so nice here. And I think there's actually a guy camping. There's 2 or 3 guys camping actually. There's a tent up through there. Leads around there. That's the trail there that you're looking at directly there, curving round to the left. We've got a 15.8 mile tomorrow, and then that will leave us 5 miles to get into Waynesborough Wednesday morning, and hopefully collect all our goodies that have been sent to us. Some emailing to do, a couple of phone calls to make, washing to do. Have you found that book?
Yeah, it doesn't say that the name of the mountain, it's just the Marho Trail.
Okay.
And this is Marpin.
If she looks a little bit milky,
Field Shelter.
yeah, I know. It's because we've got the fly net closed. So we had a bit of a wash by the stream today, didn't we?
Did.
Washed our legs, our hands, our face, feel a bit cleaner.
Yeah.
It's a bit cooler tonight,
Yeah.
in not so clammy.
Yeah, oh, it's sticky last night.
Yeah, so tonight might be a nice sleeping night on a really flat piece of terrain for a change. There was a bar, wasn't there, a brewery about just under 2 miles away. And some guys that came down, I mentioned yesterday, Wild Thing, Lawrence. They were going to the brewery tonight, and you can camp there for free. But honestly, like I just said, this mountain we've just come down off at 4,000 feet. It was rocks all the way up and rocks all the way down. Got down here about 5:30,
Yeah.
and I was done.
3 Ridge Mountain.
3 Ridge Mountain.
That's what it was called, sorry.
So we scaled that today after coming down off the Priest.
Yeah.
And it was tough, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was tough. Yeah.
But it's
Yeah.
done. It's another one out of the way.
Yeah.
We're now getting to another full day tomorrow, then a sprint really down into Waynesborough Wednesday morning. Should be in Waynesborough for 10 o'clock.
Nothing as high as what we went today.
No, it's high. It was high, 4,000, just under 4,000 feet, wasn't it?
Yeah. Yeah.
So yeah,
3,000.
it's all right, guys. We're going to get some sleep now, and we're going to crack on again tomorrow. Yeah.
Morning, day 77.
Yep, we've just
7 o'clock.
7:05.
Yeah.
We've just left Malpin
Field Shelter.
Field Shelter. Camped on a nice spot actually last night, as I showed you on the video. Just following these trails here. If you see on the tree, there's the 2 blazers heading north
And uphill.
and uphill. Yeah. Behind us, you can just see down. There's a notice board and the little southbound blaze. And it's funny because when you first start this trail, it's quite apparent when people say to you, when you come into camp at night, remember which way you've come in. Because sometimes you get up early in the morning. I mean, it's a bit brighter now, but in March we would never get up at 7 o'clock, so it was dark, wasn't it?
Yeah.
But hikers do. And hikers walk for 45 minutes and realise they've walked in the direction they came in last night and have to turn around and start again. It doesn't, you know, there's a white blaze here. There's no N on the white blaze and there's no S on the white blaze. And some days you come into a flat ground and you sometimes have to remember, hang on a minute, which way did we come in last night? But
Sun's trying to come
yeah,
through.
the sun
Right.
is rising just there behind us. And we have, how far today? You're quite happy today, aren't you?
15.
Point
Point
8.
8.
Yeah, 15.8. So,
And then early.
and then
morning
yeah,
to Waynesborough.
up tomorrow, 5 mile tomorrow, and a haircut.
A haircut.
Haircut.
Yeah.
And a shower.
Yeah. Although we did have a wash in the stream last night.
Yes, we did.
It's not meant to do, really. But...
Not really, but it's been so hot and sticky. And having shorts on, my legs were absolutely ditched, as a term used in England. So yeah, we're going to make progress this morning.
Ups and downs again?
Yeah, nothing like yesterday.
No,
yesterday was just wow. One of the hardest days on this entire trail. Would you not agree?
Yeah, it was, yeah.
Even everything we went through in Georgia and North Carolina, and this fallacy that, oh, wait till you get to Virginia, it's so flat. It's been a real tough state. It's a beautiful state, some beautiful views, beautiful rolling hills.
Nice green countryside as well.
Yeah, beautiful. I mean, people again throughout every state have been amazing. In all the towns, the help. You know, I know, and I'm not being presumptuous, but I know tomorrow morning we'll be down at that road and we've got to hitch a ride into Waynesboro, 3.6 miles. And I will bet Alison today $10 it doesn't take more than 10 minutes for someone to stop and offer us a ride. And that's how it's been the entire journey. If it takes longer than 10 minutes, we get our British red walking with the wounded coats out, walking with the wounded, and we get the sympathy vote. So,
which we might do tomorrow if it rains anyway.
Yeah, I don't think it's going to rain. It's been lovely this week so far.
Yeah, the 4 days that we thought we were going to have rain when we left Glasgow, we didn't have, did we?
No.
So
right, we're going to crack on.
Yeah.
And we'll let you know how the day goes. So we've been walking a couple of hours. That's the destination we've come from, and we've just stepped across this. Just thought we'd show you. We could show you these every day almost, but this is an absolutely beautiful one. Obviously, this waterfall continues all the way up. All the way down there. We've just crossed this one, and round here where Alison stood, there's also a smaller one. Just beautiful, isn't it, the scenery today? So lush, very rocky, yeah, as you can see there, big boulder in the way of the trail. Just coming across here. And this is how it's been most of the morning. I'm walking down through this. It's actually a little bit lighter here. The size of this thing. Do you want me just to roll this out of the way?
yeah.
Through here.
This isn't too bad actually.
No, this is a little bit lighter than it was. But then when people think, God, they only walk 12 miles a day, 13 miles a day. He says nearly falling. So yep, push on now till lunch. It's nice and cool though, don't you think?
Yeah, thank goodness.
Yeah, in the shade.
Leaves on the trees.
Yeah, it is cool. But again, beautiful day. Okie dokie. And we've just come to this sign saying overlook. And obviously it's going to be the stone here. And some of the hikers that have passed underneath have written really cool. So we thought we'd come and see what the view's like. I'll keep you in suspense by looking at the floor. You're not going to hear this.
I'm going to hear the dogs.
But there's some serious coyotes in the distance. Can you hear them?
Yeah.
So guys, this is what we came to look at. I'm just going to enlarge the zoom a bit.
We're really quite high, aren't we?
We are high, yeah. So there's some residential properties down there. I'm just trying to have a look, thinking In the distance, can we see Waynesborough? Obviously you can see her in the landscape.
It's flat.
Small enclaves of towns and but beautiful view, but I don't know if we can do this any justice from here. I'll sort of show you how high we are. You certainly want to be standing on this rock when it gives way. Yeah. Oh, I see some more big mountains in the distance. Anyway, we're going to have a drink and a little bite to eat. So once again, middle of the afternoon. It just looks as though he doesn't want to move. I don't know if he's looking around or he knows we're behind him. But I must admit, I was watching the terrain and he came out the side and I nearly jumped out my skin. It's only a black snake. But he's deciding what he should do next. Don't know whether if I back away, he'll carry on. He's long. He's at least a metre, if not a bit nearer 4 feet. He's resting his chin on the stone now. Whether the rock's quite warm, I don't know. But yeah, there's another one for the collection. He's deciding to move, I think. He's having a look. He's thinking. There you go, guys, there's the length of him. He's a good 4 feet, actually. Dear me, he might even be longer. He's off into the bush. He's not actually even paying any attention to us. We'll walk by him. So it's 4:30 in the afternoon. I'd given up on the shelter, but we've just seen it through past all these waterfalls once again, starting here. Coming way down, all the way down to us here, along here, and somehow we've got to get across this now. You ready? You're on camera, no pressure. So again, it's just absolutely amazing. Right then, just walk. Can you get over? Is it that way, Alison? Round that way and across. Well, there you are. Come on. So again, look, absolutely majestic here. Definitely won't be short of water tonight, that is for sure. And the shelter. Just through here. You have to bear with us a second. Onto here and across we go. That is what you call a root system on a tree. Aptly done there with its white blaze. Southbounders. There, as you can see, just up through the wood is the shelter. So we're going to go up here, try and find ourselves a nice camp spot for the night, and we'll speak to you in a bit. 5:30. We're done for the day. Tents pitched. We've got this 2-storey shelter all to ourselves. We could have stayed here actually. Would have gave us 20 minutes extra start in the morning, but to be honest, 5 miles down to the road, then hopefully it's the magic thumb. So this is the shelter. ironically, there's a form here telling you about that. Bit late for us, but that is pretty cool. Here is an absolute list. You're not going to read that with the light, so it. Trail Angels in the Waynesboro area have volunteered to provide free rides for AT hikers. Here is a complete list of numbers for people that if we get to the road in the morning, will come out their way and pick us up. I mean, that never ceases to amaze you, really, Alison, does it? You know, the generosity of people out here. But it's been a tough day again, hasn't it? It's a beautiful setting. I mean, it has been for the last 3 nights. That you look around us, the waterfalls are just down there, straight in front of us. And where I've just walked up, you can just see down there, our tent is pitched in there, actually next to another guy. And there is one guy just through there. There it is there in the dark blue hammock. He's hammocking. But yeah, just going to put the jet boil on again now and have some tea. Then tomorrow, are you excited? A lot to do tomorrow though.
Yeah.
But been a good day again. Weather's been glorious, hot.
Okay.
It's just things like that, guys. I'm just going to show you. Just look there, right? Somebody has left an empty Coca-Cola bottle, and we're 5 miles from a town.
I'm down there.
Sorry?
Snakeskin.
Oh yeah, I'll show you this. We found this morning, and one of the lads picked it up. That is half of a shedded snakeskin. That was lying around this morning. That's half the size. I put it on the trail. It was at the side of the trail, and one of the lads picked it up and says, "Oh, we found this." And obviously they've discarded it here. Again up there. Where is it? I don't know if you can see it. Somebody just couldn't be bothered to take that into town, so they thought this looks like a big dustbin. But you get it all the time. Honestly. And you know what? I'm sorry guys. I know a lot of you may be hikers reading this. Do you know what, Alison? It's always the youngsters. It's never the older people. Anyway, that's my rant over. Have a good night and we'll talk to you in the morning. Morning, it's day 78. It's 6:59 AM and we're on our way to Waynesboro. Yes. I smell so bad.
Yeah,
I'm going to be perfectly honest.
So do I.
Give me a second, I've got a mosquito around me. And we've just met a couple actually, and her trail name is Already Stinky. And I so wish I hadn't picked that name. It was a hot, sticky night. People say sleeping next to running water is soothing, but because it's running so fast, it just sounds, I don't know what it sounds like. Rain? Does it sound like heavy wind?
Yeah.
But, I mean, we was up early, was up at 5:45, but the guy tented next to me, I heard his tent poles being put away, and I looked under my blanket at the time. It was 4:45, pitch black, and where we are is really dark anyway. So it doesn't look quite light, though. The sun's come up behind us. But anyway, we're on our way to Waynesboro, and hopefully we can pick a ride at the highway. And then when we get there, guys, we'll show you around town. So we're out of the woods. We came off a little flyover. Couldn't really hitch there. Got down to the main road, and as you see, major roadworks going off. They've got a pilot vehicle. Traffic's down to 1 lane, shared, coming north and south. So, unfortunately for us, nobody's going to stop to pick us up. It's just single lane each way. We've had a few people wave and sort of acknowledge the situation we're in and they're in. So we're having to walk. It's 3.6 miles. So we'll just walk, unless the road eventually goes back into two lanes. It's going to be a 3.6 mile walk into Waynesboro. But at least it's flat. So we've got to the Quality Inn at Waynesborough. There's major roadworks, one lane, walked almost within a mile of town, couldn't get a hitch. A guy did a U-turn and was fetching another hiker, and he says, come in guys, I'll give you a lift. And he's picking us up on Friday morning to take us back. Just showing you the parcels that we received off our friends and family. We've not opened them yet.
Thank you.
But we're so grateful to everybody. You know what? I don't really care what's inside there. We could open one and a clown could jump out and it could be a joke, but we're just so grateful for the parcels. Anyway, we're hot, bothered. It's 80 plus degrees today outside. We've just actually been, our room wasn't ready, so we just went for a drink, and Alison had a gin and tonic dressed like that. And you can't really see me, but I look even worse. And I had a beer, well, a Coke and a beer. But we're going there for dinner tomorrow. And it was nice. So we're going to start sorting things out and get some washing done.
Hi.
Hey.
It's the end of the day.
It certainly is.
It's so hot, believe it or not.
Yep, walked past Walmart today, 94 degrees Fahrenheit. So glad we're in town. We've just been here.
The Ming Garden
all you can eat
buffet.
And I've got to say, they're not my kind of places, to be honest. But it was absolutely superb, wasn't it?
Yeah.
The food, the choice. I mean, I had 2 plates of sushi. And I mean, it's not really Chinese, but amazing. Everything they had was absolutely lovely. The place inside, absolutely spotless. And because we were a couple, we got seated with the regular customers, and they have like a glass booth area, and all the hikers have been put. Yeah, they've been put over there. But as you can see tonight, we've got our new clothes turned around, and obviously there we've got our walking with the wounded t-shirts on. We've just seen quite a few of the guys in there that we've hiked with the last few days. I was just saying to Alison how it was sad about 10 days ago. You come out and you lose all your friends you hike with, that you've been hiking probably 200 miles with. You start again, you turn up at a shelter 10 days later, 5 days later, everybody's new, and then tonight, a week and a half later, these new people just seem like they've been your friends forever, don't they?
Yeah, yeah.
But we're going to have a walk over to the superstore now. We've had so many packages off friends and family that we're so grateful to. We're going to sort some of those out. We've got washing to do tomorrow because the laundromat was, well, I don't know if it was closed. It looks as though it's moved. It didn't look as though it was open for business. So the other one is at the other end of town.
So we've just got a few jobs to do in the morning, and then we've got a afternoon by the pool.
Yeah, we've got a swimming pool.
And it's going to be the hottest day tomorrow, this week. Not the year, but just tomorrow is going to be the hottest day this week. So we're going to have a nice chill tomorrow afternoon and relax before we get back on the trail on Friday.
Yeah. Right then.
So yeah,
we'll nip to the supermarket and we'll speak to you tomorrow.
Tomorrow morning.
Yeah.